Okay, let's go.
For those living with severe negative self-talk, a minor mistake feels like a physical assault. A burnt meal or a missed target triggers an internal monologue that sounds like an enraged coach shattering office furniture over a tiny error. You can dismantle this internal critic. We are going to walk through a precise 4-step exercise used to recalibrate over 40 years of perfectionist self-talk in a single patient. To start, you need 2 things: a smartphone with a voice messaging app, and a designated accountability partner, such as a close friend or a therapist. Preparing these tools in advance moves the goal of self-compassion out of the abstract and turns it into a mechanical, daily reflex. Step 1 is to catch the trigger. You must monitor your immediate reaction to micro-mistakes. Notice the exact second you feel the urge to berate yourself for a small slip-up. The moment that urge hits, you must freeze all physical movement. You must stop what you are doing immediately. Step number 2 is the persona pivot. In this moment of stillness, you are required to temporarily detach your identity from the mistake. Mentally pretend that your closest, most valued friend just committed the exact same error instead of you. This mental swap bypasses your ego's impossible standards for yourself. It forces you to access the same empathy you would naturally offer to someone else. Step 3 is the audio intervention. Take out your phone and open your voice messaging app. You must speak audibly into the device. Out loud, address your friend directly about the mistake they supposedly made. Because you are speaking to a friend, your words will naturally be more forgiving and constructive than the default screaming in your head. Speaking to an empty room feels awkward and embarrassing. Acknowledge that feeling, but do not skip the step. Vocalizing your thoughts is a neurological requirement. It forces the brain to construct a coherent, compassionate sentence, which disrupts the subconscious loop of silent rage. Step number 4 is send for accountability. This is the most difficult part of the protocol because it requires total transparency. You must explicitly hit send, delivering that recording to your therapist or your trusted friend. You will likely feel a strong urge to delete the recording to save face. This resistance is exactly why the step exists. Hitting send externalizes your commitment to the process. It ensures you cannot secretly revert to your old habits when things get difficult. Step 5 is the 4-month repetition protocol. You must apply this process to every mistake, every single day, without exception. If you are a beginner, start by applying this to low-stakes errors. Build the habit on small frustrations before tackling major failures. This chart illustrates how repetition drives change. As your voice interventions accumulate over weeks and months, the intensity of your internal rage begins to track downward. Overcoming decades of ingrained harshness is a slow process, similar to water gradually carving a channel through rock. For most, the rewiring process requires about 4 months of daily, consistent practice to take hold. During this time, you won't necessarily stop making mistakes. However, you will find that you recover from them much faster than you used to. Accountability provides the structure you need to stay consistent until this new, compassionate voice becomes your primary response. After 4 months of steady work, the internal critic no longer dominates your thoughts. The aggressive monologue that once drove your actions loses its authority. When you inevitably fail, you will notice a shift. Your default automatic reflex moves away from anger toward a more constructive form of grace. This shift creates a ripple effect. As you grow more tolerant of your own flaws, you will naturally find yourself becoming more patient and kind toward those around you. Do not wait for a major failure to start. Text your accountability partner today and set the agreement in motion. Mastery over the self isn't about achieving perfection. It's about consciously choosing how you speak to yourself.